Some drivers think the rules don't apply to them until flashing lights show up in the rear view. This is when entitled drivers get a reality check from cops. This speeder speeds like no one's watching, gets caught in seconds. This SUV tries to dodge traffic by cruising down the closed express lane. Cuts back in when he spots the cop, hoping they'll let it slide. Spoiler, they don't. Blue car runs a red light at a busy intersection, and moments later a Caprice follows. One gets caught, the other slips away. But breaking signals in traffic like this is always a gamble.
Sunny side of life. That was Johnny Cash. He been everywhere.
Black car on the left speeds through a school zone. Here's hoping the next stop involves convenient flashing lights. This Dodge Challenger puts on a smoky show with burnouts, unaware a cop is perfectly positioned to shut it down. The blue Subaru takes an illegal left, not realizing a police car is right behind. Seconds later, the lights come on and reality gets served. Love seeing moments like this. Hit subscribe for more instant karma caught on dashcam.
It was at this moment that he knew.
This is why you need a dashcam, as our driver takes a left as an oncoming car blows through a red light, nearly causing a crash, until a perfectly placed cop steps in with instant justice. This pickup truck pulls a random burnout, expecting cheers. We could almost hear the crickets. Then a nearby cop breaks the silence with flashing lights.
The flop, you don't know math like that either, by the way.
I promise
you don't know 20% bullshit. There's no way.
I promise you, that was like I was destined to lose that hand. Oh, there's a what?
I don't believe in distance.
This is why road awareness matters. Ignore stopped cars, speeds through the lane and crashes, right in front of a traffic cop. A nighttime joyride that took a sharp turn into law enforcement territory.
What a loser. Like, what are you doing? You can't come this way.
Had every chance to play it safe and go straight. But nope, they went left, right into a traffic stop.
Go straight. It's too late. Oh, he's pulling her over. Yeah. Fucking idiot. You're an idiot. You are the dumbest person ever.
Speeding fancy, the road just served as a swift wake-up call.
And then he has to slam on his brakes because of the...
Just to get one car. Bet you he's gonna go get that truck! Yes! Karma, baby!
Go get him!
Oh, he didn't get the truck. Oh, he did. He got two people.
Yeah.
Gaat hij het doen? Sophie, kijk dit.
Illegal pass on a non-existent lane. This truck zooms past on the left, but karma comes quick as a cop swoops in. Honestly, the dashcam driver's hilarious laugh makes this clip 10 times better.
Joh. Oh, de politie heeft hem gezien! Wordt hij aangehouden? Hij wordt aangehouden! Ah, yes! Oh nee! Oh no!
The cop lets the stop sign runner slide, but moments later, when another driver cuts off our dashcam car at the light, he steps in. Perfect timing. The car on the right was inches from getting snagged by the cop, until a red light runner stole the spotlight, flying into the intersection first. Red light rebel meets the law at lightning speed. VW runs a red and practically trips into the cop's lap. Timing doesn't get better than that.
Use the right two lanes to take exit 430A.
Cuts across the gore point like nobody's watching, except a cop was watching.
In half a mile, keep right at the fork. Follow signs for downtown SF, I-280 North.
Yes! 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 Lay merger got caught. Yes!
We found a faster route.
That's one for road cam.
Saves 5 minutes.
Overtakes, brake checks, and thinks he's in the clear, until the cops materialize like a plot twist and gives chase. Instant karma. Botches the turn, swerves across the lane, and right in front of a cop's view. Perfect timing for a traffic stop. No turn, no care. A van driver's way of rolling.
Go get him! Yo, get loser! Get! Thank you! Bro, what up?
Runs a red light with a patrol car in plain sight. Textbook example of how not to drive. When breaking the red light rule leads to a live-action intervention. This Tesla runs a red light through the intersection. Bad timing with a cop right there to intervene immediately. Overtakes aggressively. Turns out it's an unmarked cop car. Instant karma.
Just glancing away to look at that scene. I think what the car makers would say, and certainly in the case of Volvo, is they've got a very good voice activation system. So if you can really get on with that, and it's a system that really understands what you're saying, you know, you sometimes see more than understand words, they don't always understand what you're saying. But if you have a good voice activation system, then you can take away that need to stab away in a menu looking for things. But I really do think, as you say, some of those key functions, the things you're using all the time.
Takes a reckless turn at high speed, loses control, clips the curb. Police catch up moments later to shut it down.
I would say pulled over just in case.
Yeah.
I don't think he's coming for you.
Yeah, he's going for that. Okay.
Scared me.
I'm glad that.
I've never seen such karma.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Scared the shit out of me.
Hey! Stop that shit! What are you doing?
Speeds down the shoulder to save a few seconds. Cop lights them up right after. That shortcut came with interest.
Speed up! Thank you.
Uses the breakdown lane to bypass traffic. Promptly stopped by police who saw it all unfold.
Got him.
Cuts off a car without a second thought. Unluckily for him, a cop was there to remind the rule. Appears out of nowhere, nearly causes a crash, and the cops waste no time pulling him over. Weaves through traffic with reckless lane changes. Cops saw it all and made the stop. Drift over suddenly, nearly causing a hit and run. Police weren't far behind to pull him over.
Hour and a half. So maybe if you let it soak overnight.
Runs the red with confidence. Cops pull out like it was rehearsed. Short, sweet, and satisfying.
I don't think you did.
I think we should take that Greek liquor that's over there.
Oh, the Metaxa.
Open
Try it. It's cognac. Try it. For those that missed this,
Drink it straight.
sent me a promo box, and because I'm not the studio,
Get
the
wrecked.
box sat there for a
wrecked,
week.
car.
Unboxed
Truck.
it for me this morning.
During the break, maybe I'll
Get
open it up.
wrecked, dude. You almost fucked me.
Try the Metaxa. Try it.
Wow.
Metaxa is making straight like me.
Get him.
And I made a Metaxa sour. My sister made a Metaxa
Yes.
sour, and it's delicious.
Yes.
We'll find the bottle and during the break we'll
I think
try it.
vodka goes better with like
yes.
Sprite than say a bourbon.
Yeah, that sounds like a red brand.
I've never mixed Metaxa with Sprite, but hey, let's
So
try that too.
busted.
Woo! I got some Metaxa here. You can open the bottle there.
I'll try it. We can always drink that while we listen to True Crime Story.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's like Eric's on Facebook, like,
Drunk
I'm gonna
Tuesday.
do my makeup and
Yeah.
tell you a true crime story. Instead, we'll be drinking
Oh,
Metaxa
yeah.
and hearing your story.
They tell True Crime Stories how they make drinks.
Yes.
Oh,
why not?
do they do that?
That's your thing.
Thank
No.
you, Sheriff.
Do it. Make a drink
Thank
and then you
you.
show us how to make it and then tell a story.
The drunk
Oh, convenient cup, baby.
Tuesday
Convenient cup.
where you tell
He thought the shoulder was a shortcut to avoid the traffic, until the cop pulled him over and brought him back to reality.
Bensonville, Illinois, eastbound on Grove, coming up on Church. Officer straight ahead, suspect comes off Judson in front of him, coming towards us.
This guy blew through the intersection like rules don't apply. Police weren't far behind to remind him they do. Cue the Tokyo Drift theme, then cut it immediately. This idiot cabbie cuts off an emergency vehicle like it's just another car, right in front of a cop no less. Top tier decision making. Nothing screams pull over louder than a cruiser tailgating you with strobes.
You're getting pulled over. Yep. Light them up. Light them up. Light them up. Come on. Yep. Here we go.
Almost causes a crash. Luckily, the cop was right there with perfect timing. Justice didn't have to travel far.
Is a default.
Late for work? Let's add a roadside chat to your calendar.
Parts of the game, it just ends up looking like a way better image, on top of the fact that it is also a larger screen, which I know in written form 6.2 inches to 7 inches doesn't sound like a very large increase, but when you really see them side by side, it's significant. It's worth noting too that along with the difference in how it handles its colors and the size of the screen, the OLED display is also brighter than the regular Switch mode. Now, if you keep auto brightness on, or you...
Not sure what this driver was thinking, but missing a marked cop car that obvious takes real talent. Race through a quiet street and the locals might just have a lesson in humility waiting.
A few moments later.
tried to rewrite the rules on the road. Cops edited the ending. Spoiler, it involves flashing lights and paperwork. One day of traffic and this Subaru driver couldn't cope. Used the bike lane like a personal shortcut. Savannah police weren't amused. Why settle for one mistake when you can make two at once? Speed, tailgating, and a sudden reminder that the left lane isn't for racing. When your escape plan is worse than your driving skills.
Back at her head. God, you kicked out of the room. Damn! You sold that? What the? He's running for the police, man! What the?
From mayhem to smooth sailing, Waze is the upgrade your drive craves.
Police reported ahead.
Wow. Buddy. They just keep on coming up.
You're actually worth, which we can't really finance the movie. I mean, we can't do anything with you, but...
Enroll in Speeding 101. Lesson 1, never outrun the system.
From the mind of M. Night Shyamalan. Like, where that's had a few upwards and some dips and some flats. And
yes, it has.
That's really, depending on what year we asked whose mind it was from.
Ain't that the way it always is? Jay Leno said that. He said, any actor, no matter who you are, he said, he was talking about somebody about doing stand. I think it was Del Devo. He said, keep doing stand. I don't care how famous you get as an actor. After about 8 years, you're always the last one. You're always the last guy we call out. You're never going to be first chair the whole time. You got about 8 years of relevance, no matter who you are, and pretty soon it's just hard to sustain, man. You just can't hit that many home runs.
Well, that's really the tip of the cap to the Tom Cruises of the world. Is really, it's not about their greatest hits. It's about putting together 35 years and no signs of slowing down. That's the part we need to tip the cap to.
100%.
They just keep going.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Still worth what he's worth, man. Johnny Depp lost it, though. Forbes magazine came out about 5 years ago and said, for every $100 you put into a Johnny Depp movie, if he's not dressed like a pirate, you're getting $1 back.
What?
Yeah. And that was a big thing, man. They went, look, man.
Cutting in line on the freeway gets a harsh, crashing reply.
That's right. Somebody get the body bags. We're gonna put the beats in them now. Season them. Season them. Beat them into them. Eat them. Get away from the table. You rappers ain't hungry enough.
A heart-stopping near miss. Chasing thrills takes a dangerous turn.
Oh my god!
A bold overtake turns into a trucker's perfect counter.
Thank you. Yeah!
Speed limit? More like a speed invitation to a quick stop. A spark on the road turns into a rapid, no-nonsense showdown. Racing ignorance and recklessness anew. Trooper saves the day. When red means stop, but your overtaking maneuver says otherwise. Nearly causes a head-on with a distracted rideshare driver. Meanwhile, a Plano motorcycle cop dishes out instant karma to a speeding pickup.
Did Amber, as Amethyst, make loud, screaming accusations against the lady? Yes.
This idiot drives over the gore point to skip traffic. The cop sees it and goes after him without hesitation. This idiot creeps through the intersection to beat traffic, only to meet two patrol cars head-on as the lights turn green. This idiot thinks empty roads at night means no rules, runs a red light, unaware cops right behind. Turns out, justice doesn't sleep. The Dodge Ram barrels through traffic at high speed, either running from cops or just begging for instant justice. Either way, that joyride's about to end. This car weaves through traffic like there's a reset button. Too bad the cop nearby is about to deliver a hard reality check. Reckless overtake with zero awareness. Unlucky for him, a cop was right behind to deliver instant justice. Porsche pulls the world's slowest illegal U-turn. Cop flips the lights before the wheels even straighten. The red blows with confidence. The cop brings the reality check. Hope the load wasn't job security. He thought overtaking at a railway crossing was smart, until one car turned out to be an undercover cop. The timing couldn't have been better, or worse depending on your seat. Just a humble reminder, some shortcuts lead straight to a fine. Red light trio rolls through like it's a parade. Cop picks off the caboose. Justice served cold. This white VW Golf doesn't just roll the stop, it practically ignores it. Just bold enough to earn flashing lights.
Oh, wow.
You know what I forgot to do?
What?
Turn the service down.
Fast lane recklessness meets swift justice, courtesy of a well-placed patrol car.
I did.
You did both? Because I turned it down when I was doing my makeup.
I turned it. I got it.
Gotta hate those last minute things. You're like, oh my god, I forgot.
the bed. What? Do you have your passport?
Oh.
Yeah. Of course.
That's in my right pocket. I got my great big wallet. I got a vest on, great big pocket. Oh, those guys have look. Hey, see what happened is every time they come out, they drop a 4-yarder.
Yep, there it is.
There he is.
There he is. He got somebody.
Yeah.
Wait, ain't that our little friend that flew by us? Ah! I love it!
That was him.
It wasn't instant, but that's karma.
Oh.
Cuts the lane to feel fast, gets pulled over just feet later. That's not speed, that's a short story.
What was he doing?
Oh shit.
Did you see that cop? Like,
Yeah, it did.
This genius nearly T-boned an unmarked cop car. Talk about testing your luck.
Oh man. Woo! That's
Brake checking in front of a loaded truck, bold move. The rear end caved in and the citations rolled in.
This is what it looks like when your car has too much power for you to handle. It might have taken a while, but this speeder eventually has to pay.
This bus tried to skip traffic, ended up stopping the whole lane instead. Karma's timing is impeccable. Brake checking gone wrong, a rear-end collision and a truck delivering the final blow.
Delayed justice is still justice, and somehow this cop is able to catch up to this speeder.
Blows past everyone like he's late to a movie. Gets pulled over before the opening credits roll. This car flew across traffic like it had a point to prove, then promptly donated its hood to the median. Targeting a 400-pound beast with a brake check only proves you're in over your head.
UPS always delivers. The white SUV beside them was lucky they didn't get hit.
You know? The same thing with one window.
Where are you in such a hurry to get to that you speed like that in the right lane of all places?
Built, you know? So I could see Wendell becoming more busy when it comes to the highways and stuff like that. Because of those, you know, upcoming of, I think it was chasing.
Take the Interstate 295 north exit on the right toward Interstate 1095, New Jersey Turnpike.
He stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stopped it, you see?
Traffic's crawling one way, then suddenly, a car drifts in from the opposite lane like it's lost, until the cop behind floors it and the chase begins.
Oh, you got it! Go, baby, go! Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Speeds down the right lane like he's filming Fast and Furious 12, until the cop bike joins the cast.
You know, why?
Nice.
This Mitsubishi cuts in like he owns the road, then crashes like he never used one.
Barcelona, Diego Maradona derby. Napoli is sort of a wild card now with Gennaro Gattuso, but in his first match, is any indication of how things are going to go? Not great. Not great. You
just give a very, very quick synopsis about Napoli.
Slamming the brakes in front of a truck is one way to turn your sedan into a hatchback.
The first hit was bad enough, but it just keeps going. Thank goodness we got the crash from every possible angle.
One driver gambles on the fading yellow, right in front of a cop with front row seats. The light turns red and so does his luck.
About why.
Tries to race off the on-ramp, loses control in under 10 seconds. Highway bravado meets highway barrier.
Was that a student driver sticker? I'm going to guess that they are failing driver's ed now.
Instant regret incoming. Shoulder passing and brake checking a bigger vehicle, that's how you lose a life.
Why would you even try to run a red light when you see all these flashing lights sitting around? You know what's dumber? Not clicking that subscribe button to see more dumb drivers.
And there's plenty of outdoor entertainment to do.
Smashes a storefront like it's a smash and grab tutorial, only to find out the cops were already on the guest list. Tried to outsmart traffic using the shoulder, right into the arms of a waiting cop. Beautifully timed reality check. The Audi's sudden stop in front of the ambulance, intentional or not, shows a dangerous lack of judgment.
What is it?
If you thought this guy was going to give up, you thought wrong.
Takes the one-way like it's a shortcut. Turns out it's just a shortcut to flashing lights.
This is one of those rare times where I believe both drivers messed up. Two idiots in one clip. When you see a solid line in the road, you're generally not supposed to cross it.
Oh, he just
A
lost the
slammed
wheel.
pickup sheds a tire behind a strip mall. Passengers chase it. A cop behind flips the lights before it rolls too far.
You can see this white car pull out in front of a cop, and that's never going to work out for anyone. This is why you should always have a dash cam. If you don't, I linked the best one in the video description. Why do idiots try to run when everything is literally being recorded? You're done, buddy.
Oh my God.
That brake check triggered an immediate sideswipe. Risky tactics always come with a free bonus. flips a casual U-turn over a solid line, right beside a cop who barely had to lift a finger. Blows past a stopped school bus with lights flashing. Because why not break the most sacred traffic law in full view of a cop? The ticket practically wrote itself.
Stupid.
It's always satisfying when you see the colorful lights come on after watching an idiot pull off a risky move.
The driver tried to flex with a brake check, only to get wrecked and then chase the truck like it was personal. Drivers like this shouldn't be on the road. Good thing for dash cams, otherwise we wouldn't have caught this idiot behind the wheel. This guy drives straight into a wall like it wronged him personally. No corner, no reason, just premium drunk logic.
Get off it! You can't market this? Hold on a minute now.
Trooper floors it past traffic, only to get pulled over by his own team. Guess the badge doesn't come with a speed pass.
So as long as you're going under 50 or 60, the triple odometer is operating correctly.
That's
It's going forward.
And so too is the regular odometer. Right.
Okay, and then you get above the speed, and all of a sudden you see the triple
Saw the license plate 844. That's
So how many miles does it have to do now? None.
The odometer, he's guessing it has somewhere between 71,000. The odometer actually.
Sometimes when you trap someone from escaping, they have to make their own escape. This is a prime example.
Stop moving! Stop moving!
Imagine coming home to find your neighbor's car on top of your car.
Jeez! Licked it clean off. What a fool.
Leaving huge gaps, ignoring traffic flow, and then brake checking.
This guy might be able to let you over to the...
Oh boy!
And if this was an insurance fraud attempt, it failed spectacularly.
I'm gonna give the footage to them because we just caught a crash.
Trying to force a pass where patience works better, and forgetting this stretch is practically crawling with patrol cars.
Yeah! That made me so happy. Me too. Gotcha!
There we go. Light him up.
Convenient cop? Come on, bro. No? Did you scare him?
A motorcycle blitzes down the highway like it's auditioning for Top Gun, Asphalt Edition. But the police weren't buying it.
There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna mute that and put it on Reddit.
I'm pretty sure that the middle lane isn't meant for you to pass slow people. I could be wrong, but the cop going after them says otherwise.
What a loser. Like, what are you doing? You can't come this way.
Lexus cuts across a solid white like it's optional, right in front of a cop directing traffic. That pause before the siren? Pure disappointment. Moments like this are exactly why you need a dash cam. If yours isn't rolling, you're missing the best part. Justice on playback. Check the links below for our top picks.
You are the dumbest person ever.
Tried to pass on a double yellow, nearly met a grill head on. Swerved, rolled, bounced, and still didn't learn. If you don't have a dash cam yet, the good ones are linked below. Don't be the only one without receipts.
Are you nuts? Shit!
An untimely stop turned a personal drama into a crash chain reaction, leaving the blue car reaping severe penalties. This is why you should always have a dash cam.
They had the world's biggest intersection to pull this off, and they still couldn't manage it.
Oh, clearly he doesn't. Oh boy.
Wow, what's
These guys
going
have
on?
no idea that there's a straight shaper up ahead.
What is going on here?
There's a little road rage up there apparently between the van and that truck.
Red and blue lights in the distance still count as instant karma when you know exactly who they went after.
In the far right lane, he's speeding up. Let's see if he gets him. Oh, he got him! Oh shit, that is instant!
That Mustang had all the speed and none of the stealth. State Trooper didn't even need a second lap. Speeds through the parking garage trying to beat the crowd, only to get stopped cold by a concrete reminder. He's not special. Swift justice in action, the truck driver's road rage quickly backfired when the car beside his vehicle activated its siren.
Luckily, only the recycling bin was damaged in this clip.
No!
Even with a green light, that doesn't give the left turners the right of way. Watch out for those unmarked cars too.
Blazing through lanes like it's a video game, until reality pulls up on a police bike and taps pause.
This could have been much worse than it was. Green light doesn't mean turn.
What the hell are you doing? Holy shit, dude!
Crossing double yellows and then brake checking a truck is the precise formula for an instant dashcam documentary.
So, I can count 4 red lights that this trucker is ignoring. So that's 4 infractions, right?
Someone blasts past like they're racing the speed limit, only to hit the brakes for blue lights a mile later. How are you gonna brake check a dump truck? That was a bold move, but a dumb one at that. Tries to block the merge, ends up rear-ending the car he was so desperate to protect. The cop's face said it all. Here's second-hand embarrassment.
Policía. Me pasó por pendejo, pues si ve que yo me voy a meter y él viene volando para que yo no me meta.
No le toque, baby.
Okay.
¿Tú vas por acá o tú no tienes que pasar nada?
Pero no, chico, no llega. Pero es que te digo, él estaba atrás, yo tengo la señal ya, me voy a meter.
This guy gambled with a reckless lane change and nearly cashed out his whole backseat. Lesson learned? Ugh, doubt it.
Instead of getting out there and doing what you just did because look, I think he made it clear that he didn't believe it's that.
We had some kind of accident up here.
What a freaking dumbass!
I think he was interested in using to read sort of some of the public airing, but I'll tell you, when you start,
God damn!
as strongly as he did, when you come.
That aggressive brake check on a tractor earned an instant collision and a ticket stack to boot.
Toś fajnie narobił, skurwielu, toś fajnie narobił, no. Fajnie, kurwa.
You know, those height restrictions are typically there for a reason. Guess he'll start paying attention now. This is why you should always have a dash cam. If you don't, I link the best one in the video description. Pretty sure you're not supposed to be using the bus lane to cut the line of traffic.
Oh, that was a bad move. Oh, come on. Yes! Yes!
Boy, you don't know math like that either, by the way.
I promise
you don't know 20% bullshit. There's no way.
I promise you.
A driver takes a risky left and ends up T-boning another car right in front of a parked police cruiser. No need for dash cams this time. The cop had front row seats. Karma Cop wasn't playing around. chased the speeder for miles and nailed the stop like a pro.
Okay, Garmin. Okay, Garmin. Say video. That's what you get for passing me up. That cop's gonna light you up. Any second now. There he goes. Garmin. Then the idiot pulls on the left side of the road instead of the right.
If your friends don't sink their four-wheeler in a mud pit, are they really mudding? If the truck had been 2 seconds later, this would have been way worse than it was.
The truck's firm brakes steadily escorted the stunt car off the lane. Illegal behavior meets its predictable reaction.
На, сука ебучая, ты это хотела, блядь.
Kinda like people who watch this video and still don't subscribe. Don't be that guy. Hit that subscribe button. This genius tries to block a legal lane-splitting biker, only to get caught red-handed by the sheriff cruising right behind him. Perfect timing, terrible decision.
Boats are usually quite expensive, so you might want to make sure that it's secured on the trailer before driving off.
Oh my god.
And he's just driving off. He hasn't noticed.
Oh my.
Hey, this guy obviously ran a red light, but he did it from the weirdest lane considering he wanted to turn.
Red light run near the hospital triggers hard ambulance brakes and an immediate pullover. Caught red-handed and red-lighted, this SUV couldn't wait 2 seconds and made time for a traffic stop. Nothing like showing off at a car meet, until the cops show up with paperwork instead of applause.
You alone. That was funny. Oh my gosh. I thought that was gonna spin out already.
Leave him alone.
Exactly. That was a super high one. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew that guy was gonna get fired. That's loud. They're gonna get ran over.
Al rato también van a tener que controlar aquí. They're gonna have to control it. Hey, aquellos de allá están limpios ahí.
I'm gonna go over there.
Blasts through lanes like he's in a rush to get pulled over. Lucky for him, the cops were already front row. Did he really think he could brake check and tow the car away in style? That's not gonna work, sir. It didn't end well.
Why is it so hard to wait your turn at a red light?
Dashcam reveals the truth. A sudden lane change, a brake check, and an immediate blame game.
Oh yeah.
Caught on camera.
Oh shit! What the? Wow. Wow. You got the. Wow. You got this on dashcam. All right.
이날은 제 아내랑 평일에 쉬는 날이 겹쳐서 아침에 먹지 않는데 사격장을 좀 갔는데 거기다 온 상황인데 제 차는 제 비디오를 전에 보신 분들 아시겠지만 누가 봐도 그냥 경찰차예요.
Try this in the US and watch karma come with flashing lights.
그리고 제가 운전하고 있는 도로는 그 사격장에 거의 다 온 상황인데 45마일짜리 도로인데 저는 보통 45마일이 제한 속도면 5마일 정도까지는 조금 더 달려줍니다. 보통 흐름을 이어요. 그리고 좀 전에 우회전하는 차 지나가고 나서 이제 속도를 조금씩 올리는 상황인데 왜 이렇게 차가 하나 나타나더라고요. 뭐 속도를 엄청 내서 달려온 건 아닌데 느낌이 뭔가 좀 약간 한국말로 칼치기라고 하죠. 그걸 하는 것 같았는데 바로 뒤에 현대 차가 붙더니 바로 저렇게 경고등을 켜더라고요. 그러니까 저런 경우 단속된 거예요.
This dude is bobbing and weaving in a Ford Explorer. Those things aren't meant to be agile like that. Hold on a second. Which road is he supposed to be on? This trucker was definitely playing nice by not bumping the car in front.
Hello.
Shoulder drivers are the worst, but what are the chances that this same driver would catch the truck in the afternoon and at night during the accident?
When the lights go out, so does common sense, until one driver blasts through and a cop lights them up like it's Christmas. A BMW slows for a police cruiser with sirens on, only to get rear-ended by a truck that missed the memo. Cop keeps going, the BMW doesn't. Dashcam footage shows a driver riding brakes on curves, then executing a risky brake check in low sunlight.
It's hard to flip those little Tykes cars, and I don't really think that this is the best way to show off.
Oh, look at that video.
No way!
Blazing past traffic like he's late for his arrest. Unfortunately for him, cops were happy to help with directions. This genius speeds past a cop just as they merge onto the freeway. A bold move that turned into a very short ride. Don't be like him. Be smart. Hit that subscribe button and buckle up for more wild road justice.
Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Guys, who's at fault? The dashcam driver or the white car?
Hey, 2-for-1 special. And it's Florida too. No big surprise there.
reckless merge, a brake check, and a failed scam. Caught in HD. A lot wrong with this driver. Caught doing 19 over with a rap sheet full of tickets. Yeah, the officer grabbed the book.
This is what really happened to the Magic School Bus after the show was canceled.
Classic move. Turn the wrong way straight into a police car. Because who needs maps when you got impeccable timing? A reckless merge, a near miss, a honk, panic braking, and a crash. Textbook cause and effect.
Just an FYI, the car is supposed to stay on the road. Don't be an idiot like this driver and go ahead and click that subscribe button.
This wannabe race car driver weaves through traffic like he's in a video game, until the cop joins the level and nearly clips the dashcam car catching up.
That's okay.
Overtakes aggressively, slams the brakes, and instantly regrets it. Does a reckless U-turn right in front of a patrol car, because what's better than breaking the law with an audience?
This is by far the slowest response I've ever seen from a cop trying to start a pursuit. Actually, this one is even more of a close call. He almost got sandwiched with the oncoming traffic.
Well, I would say, Jesus. Did you see that coming?
Oh, yeah.
The driver's license of these so-called drivers needed to be revoked. Seriously. Following a cop like it's a race? Bold move. Too bad the finish line was a traffic stop.
Jump into the other seat. If you weren't constrained by the seat.
One sketchy pass. One illegal overtake. Lesson clearly not learned. 17 minutes later, they're back for round 2.
How old are you? 32. A semi. What if he didn't make it? If he missed by a fraction of a second.
Tell you, this guy was otherwise crazy in all respects.
Well, I mean, I've got to admit. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, with 150K on it, I would have to advise you against fixing this engine. First of all, I don't know how you know it's just a gas apart. What? And it gets collected in this vessel where the evaporator is located, and there's a little drain pipe, little hose actually attached to this.
Would you mind just checking in on that thread and seeing what's up there?
Yep,
I'll put the Slack message in chat, okay?
When a left lane dodge and abrupt stop meet, the dash cam serves up the truth, no matter how much the driver shrugs.
Yo, I have you on camera. I'm gonna call the police right now.
Okay, call it.
I am. I have it on dash cam. I'm calling the police right now.
Hey, it's not a big.
I'm calling the police.
It's not a big.
Granddad must have been dreaming someone ran him off the road because there was no one there.
God damn it, anyway! The guy pushed me in the damn road!
Get over. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off.
Son of a...
Get off. Get over. Get off.
I'm okay.
Get off.
They probably didn't see any end in sight with the cross traffic, but it would have still been better to wait than to get a ticket. This idiot hit the 2 for 1 special and still thought driving away was smart.
Tries to sneak past a long line like it's VIP access. gets greeted by the Traffic Police Welcome Committee instead. Swerving over the yellow line just to brake check, that's commitment to bad choices.
It's such a beautiful car, and it hurt my soul to see it hit for such a stupid reason.
Oh no.
I did just catch that on.
They really left this driver no room to react and hardly any warning. Luckily, this cop spotted him.
Caralho, pivete!
This is the definition of close, but no cigar.
Muita chapa! Pouquinho sempre pega! Fala!
The speeder learns the hard way that this cop doesn't do long chases.
Suplement diety w postaci tabletek musujących szybko gasi pragnienie, nawadnia i utrzymuje prawidłowy poziom płynów i elektrolitów podczas upałów. Litorsal, dostępny w aptekach. Zdrowit.
The semi-truck had nowhere to go, so it went straight through the lesson in bad decisions. A Volkswagen GTI dances through traffic like it's auditioning for Fast and Furious Suburban Drift, until an unmarked cop car flips the lights and ends the show early.
I said this is a lane. You're parking in a.
I know. I'm waiting for the car. I just came out to my parents. I came out to my parents that I'm gay. I don't know how to tell my parents that I'm gay.
This guy really paid attention to the sensitivity training at his job because his attitude did a 180 after this awkward interaction.
I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just. I will. I'm bisexual. I'm figuring out. I just came out to my parents a little emotional right now. Thank you.
This is the kind of karma that I wish we had more of. This guy just kept passing everyone.
Where we break, boy? Oh man, I want to do it so bad.
Brake check or payday plan. A sudden stop, an empty highway, and a driver ready to cash in. Traffic break in progress. but this rider thought it was optional. CHP thought otherwise and brought the lesson fast.
Scott.
Sucker.
This genius ditches the road for the grass and bike lane, only to land straight in the arms of an unmarked cop. Caught clean on dashcam, because nothing records regret like a front-facing lens. Get yours before karma does.
Say that.
A reckless cutoff, a sudden brake check, and instant regret at 70 miles per hour.
I know this intersection might look a little confusing, but I'm pretty sure you can turn left here. If you're going to get out of your car in the middle of the street, don't forget to put it in park.
Is a completely different take, writing, quote, and this is the title for the article, I saw a Marco Rubio town hall in New Hampshire
Speeds off-road, swerves back on like normal. Highway patrol shuts it down just in time.
Killed an intruder.
What makes some of these even worse is the fact that these idiots just have to look around to spot the cop.
That's the SAS way. But we can't hide that. We could take Kate and Jade someplace else. Taylor shook his head. Better.
If you were the insurance company, would you cover this reckless behavior?
This guy's reaction says it all. Money doesn't equal skills.
The red car slowed down for an animal, but the semi had no time to react, bound by the laws of momentum.
The officer's head, face, and upper body looked as if they had been raked with shrapnel. Behind them, fire trucks were now turning off the road. Where was the explosion happening? Officer Edmonds lifted his head, pointed to his patrol vehicle inside the line. Even at this distance, Harvat could see that it had sustained some pretty serious damage. It looked like it had been hit by an IED.
This SUV driver thought the shoulder was a shortcut, until an unmarked cop turned it into a lesson in public embarrassment.
It may be that his jurisdiction here matters. Being the U.S. Attorney for Manhattan doesn't just mean that you cover, for example, all of Wall Street. It also means, in his case, his jurisdiction includes the headquarters of TrueBet. There is one previous example, just in case this becomes relevant. There is one previous example of a federal prosecutor in New York resisting and saying no when a president tried to remove him. His name was Robert.
Not sure that cop car is really going to be able to catch up, but he gets credit for trying.
your own home, you don't believe in that rubbish. I don't believe in that rubbish. You know what I believe?
These drivers treat the emergency lane like a VIP pass until police arrive and revoke the privilege on the spot.
What have you got to lose? You're a loan-getting, land-finding, home-building winner. So don't be a renter. Call Home Buyer Centre on 131751 today and own it.
All finance services provided by Resolve Finance, Australian Credit Licence 385487.
There is no doubt winter is officially... For the past 7 years, Spice Market has defined the glamorous side of Melbourne's laneway nightlife. To celebrate 7 years of unforgettable nights, during July you could win a private party for you and 77 friends, valued at $10,000. Snap yourself on your next visit and hashtag 7 years of Spice on Facebook or Instagram. Spice Market.
A brake check on an 80,000-pound vehicle turned into an 80,000 physics lesson with a hefty hospital bill.
I mean, what do you really do when nature starts raging at you on the road? No one trained us for this.
A gray blur flies past like it's late for greatness, only to be scooped up by a waiting cop just over the hill.
Just because you have a stop sign doesn't mean that everyone else does too. All of these convenient cops make these all the more satisfying to watch. This is why you shouldn't be on your phone when in traffic. They thought a little movement meant go.
Tried to troll a protest with smoke shows, spun out, nearly hit someone, and got cuffed with a gun in the truck. Speeds past a cop like it's a suggestion. Gets pulled over like it's a certainty.
Passing on the right while speeding is insane. How fast are you going that the fast lane isn't fast enough to pass?
This is the best reward for brake checking the driver behind you.
They tried to run a cop off of the highway. You know that they're about to lose their license.
This driver clearly missed the memo on traffic brakes, and the trooper made sure he got the message, lights and all. Tailgating like a champ, braking like a rookie. Dashcam captures the moment it all goes south in a rear-end crash. This is why you should always have a dashcam. We link the best one in the description.
Turning really isn't that hard. Just follow the little dotted lines on the road. They literally took the time to paint your lane for you. Leave it to the BMW driver to lose their patience and run a red light. Where did he really think he was going to fit? Another one who barely qualifies as running a red light. I'd say it was an orange light, for sure. Never thought I'd see a garbage truck drifting in my life, but here we are.
Truck driver must have been in a bad mood this day, right?
Pickup pulls over for a brake check meetup, but the big rig just keeps on trucking.
Look at this, what he do, man. He go ahead and do the dunk because the four-wheeler ain't no business doing this to him. Should've went on about your business. Should've went on about your business. We understand the big truck wrong, but you ain't got no business brake checking him. And what did the big truck do? He's so pissed at him doing that, he don't even pull over with him, man. He keep going. Look at this here.
Is it really that hard just to wait your turn? Obviously, no one is going anywhere fast.
Always think twice before brake checking a heavy truck. This driver got exactly what he deserved.
What the f***? What the f*** are you doing?
Another one that barely counts, but I guess that's just bad luck. Look, If you're going to cut me off like that, at least have the decency to put the pedal to the metal and not just sit in front of me like a confused turtle.
Flawless execution. A sudden lane change, a brake check, and a crash. Couldn't have planned it better.
Luckily, this cement truck driver has some decent recovery skills, but he never should have taken that curve that fast. This one wasn't even close. I was actually worried that the cop wasn't going to turn on his lights.
Strolls past a flashing cop car and flings the stolen paper like he's in a dollar store heist movie. Two cars minding their own business. Then this truck shows up like it's auditioning for chaos with zero prep.
No, no chocaron. Chocaron. Ahora se va a poner, mira, se miró de la gente.
Leroy's Tavern, the Sandbar.
Dashcam catches an Uber driver's no signal cut in front, leading to a brake check smackdown in mid-intersection.
Louise's yet, but yeah, like today. He pulled in front of me and then stopped.
This idiot pulled out at the worst time, but I'm wondering when they're ever going to stop after getting hit. This couldn't have been timed any better than it was. Fantastic.
This guy got rear-ended.
I really thought that was an ambulance at first, but clearly we all learned something here.
This genius blocks an entire intersection like it's his driveway, just in time for the cops to roll up and hand-deliver fresh justice. If you're into instant justice and tactical timing,
At least this speeder had the common decency to use their turn signal.
I don't have the bigger colors, but I like all the colors. Yeah, like it's I don't know what now.
any angry Porsche driver brake checks, probably regretting it right now, realizing it was a bad move.
Okay, obviously the dump truck shouldn't have ran the red light, but what sort of crossing was this cyclist making?
Alternative Seattle.
This driver stops for no reason and brake checks after being honked at.
Not get into a fight.
I'm not sure that there is actually a law against this, but I'm pretty sure this is the definition of a moving violation.
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do?
Wannabe street racer drifts into an intersection, like he's chasing fame, only to find two cop cars already chasing him.
Oh, I've never seen a police chase before. Whoa! Oh, I want to catch up! Oh, hiya, dude. I was wondering why they were. Let me come back up. That's the wrong way.
This poor guy. He's like, well, what do I do?
Yo, did he hit him?
Yeah.
Someone is going the wrong way here, and I'm pretty sure it's the one with the bright headlights in our face. could be wrong, but those roads look a little wet, which will typically make your car slip.
Rear ends a car in the middle of the road because slowing down for chaos is optional. Brake check fails, leading to loss of control. A Cadillac driver attempts to box in another car, but things don't go as planned. Tried to sneak through like it's a video game, except the level boss was a cop right behind him. Still don't have a dash cam, the best ones are linked below. Don't wait till you wish you had one.
Okay, so this Prius wanted to be a speed demon and sped through the school zone for a moment. That's the only time a Prius will be caught speeding. Talk about instant karma. I don't think anyone has been as excited as the people in this car, though.
Oh! Yo, the second accident!
Oh, I got it on dash cam! I got it on dash. Oh, he's out!
Oh my god! And then Bobby just got left there! Bro, are you kidding? Wait, can you pull up? I want to...
Runs a red light with 4 cops just feet away, who don't even blink. Either the stars aligned, or that driver is plot armor. If this level of idiocy keeps you entertained, hit subscribe. We've got plenty more where that came from.
Oh, Lord. That's not. Oh, God. Please.
Did you see that cop?
Yeah. Go get him.
Red
I
light.
know. Stop it.
There's only 30 cops here with our expired license plate to...
Anyone see that? No? Wait, seriously? No one saw that?
Can I, ask him? Dude!
Dude, really? Nobody saw that guy? What?
I don't know, just go.
Dude, I hope we caught that on camera. That's hilarious.
Crossing a double solid line, brake checking and then realizing it's a cop, that's a tough lesson.
No plate on there. You stole it.
At first, I thought this was just your everyday dumb driver who made a mistake, but then they take it to the next level and decide to turn an oncoming lane into their own.
what the are you doing?
Stall at red to block left. Brake slam, crash follows, dash cam, court time.
Fucktard, you. Oh yeah.
So, this white car decided not to wait in line anymore, but they're about to get a lesson in patience.
Chapter 47. So much for thinking I have the advantage. Her eyes flare like she's come to the same conclusion as we circle each other.
Hiker brake checks this car, and you have to see what happens next. This white car couldn't decide, straight, left, or illegal right on red. It went with all three. Brake check or bad timing. The DirecTV van stops at the worst possible moment.
Get straight! Go forward! Move ahead! Not to detect! It's not too late! Whip it!
There's a 5-minute slowdown.
Damn it!
You're slow, fastest grid.
It's not too late! To whip it! But whip it too!
Runs a red light right in front of a cop and casually backs up like that'll fix it.
Oh, god damn it.
The driver miscalculated and paid the price with a spectacular loss of control.
Another one that's not even close. You can't even argue that it was yellow when you pass the line. This could have been way worse. They're lucky their car doesn't fit under the truck. This might be the southern part of me, but who tries to pass someone illegally in a snowstorm when the roads are completely covered? I wouldn't even be on the road.
This guy tried to pass on the shoulder, failed a brake check, and got what he deserved. Looks like he used the emergency brake to hide his lights. Camaro challenges a truck, crashes hard, then backs off fast, and the metal starts crunching.
You're supposed to slow down for a crash, police, and snow, but this driver didn't get the memo. Personal space. Please social distance your car back into its lane instead of mine. Shoulder drivers who cut in deserve to be pulled over immediately. Luckily for this situation, there was one waiting for him just a little further down.
One wrong line, two wild drivers, and an epic fallout. I-285 never looked so dramatic.
Come on, bitch! Come on! What the? I'm gonna hit you. Dumbass. Come on! Where's my phone?
Sullivan's ticket and
It looks like this red car is speeding too, but they're lucky that the cop is busy with the first speeder.
That should take a half hour or so. We're in recess until then. She stood and looked at Bourne. You're excused, but don't go anywhere, she said. Bourne got up. May I approach the bench, Your Honor? Meyer asked. Sultan blinked. What part of we are in recess are you having a problem with, Miss Meyer? She asked.
It's not me,
Please,
because I'm
Your
smart.
Honor, Meyer said. Sultan sat, grumpily, and motioned Meyer and Holloway forward. We need to talk about the disposition.
One hit, one angry driver. Dashcam footage says it all. If watching chaotic driving unfold is your thing, hit subscribe. A random brake slam mid-highway. Maybe she thought tailgating was an insurance scam starter.
One quick glance, and they could have spotted this cop waiting at the same red light that they blew through.
Dashcam shows a drunk driver swerving, stopping on a whim, then trying to bash a window before making a quick exit.
When someone is directing traffic in the road, it's generally a good idea to follow their suggestion. This crash jump scared me though.
A reckless driver ignores the rules, darts through traffic, and barely makes it a few seconds before flashing lights in their joy. Rolls into the red like he owns the road, gets pulled over, then freezes at a green. Textbook traffic logic from the gifted few.
You dumbass. Yes! Instant karma! Dude ran a red light and a cop got him. Oh, that is great.
If you were the insurance company, would you cover this reckless behavior?
I know how to do colors, but I like all the colors. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what they are.
Any angry Porsche driver brake checks, probably regretting it right now, realizing it was a bad move.
Oh.
Why even bother trying to drive away from a sports car when you're in that?
You better pull the f*** over.
Not even sure how this happened, but you know it's bad when no one even bothers going when the light turns green.
One second, he's flying past like traffic laws don't apply. Next, he's got flashing lights in the rear view. That acceleration didn't age well. Loaded like a U-Haul, flying like it's late. This minivan gets busted before the wind even catches the tarp. Ouch! That missed punch must have hurt more than landing one.
This is a tricky one, but coming up to an intersection you can't see is always a rough spot to be in.
This guy flips an illegal turn like rules don't apply. Then he gets smacked by reality mid-rotation. The driver pulled out in front of a tractor trailer, slammed her brakes, and got ticketed, while her insurance covered the damages. Tried to cut off the dash cam driver for no apparent reason, then brake checked him. Karma never disappoints. The genius crosses the double yellows at a packed interchange. Like it's a shortcut, only to catch flashing blues in the mirror.
Whether you're distracted or intoxicated, this is the sort of stuff that has no place on the road. Just to put it into perspective, our driver and the cop were already speeding, so this fool was ultra speeding.
In a flash, the lead car's sudden slam on the brakes sent both vehicles skidding off into the bushes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like these guys have the green light. Something isn't adding up here. You know he saw our driver coming, so this being intentional makes it way worse.
Cop brake checking a truck driver. The driver deserved this.
На, сука!
He was brake checking, and now he's about to get a ticket.
Allez, range! Bien fait pour ta gueule, vas-y!
Just so you're all aware, you're supposed to slow down for pedestrians in a crosswalk. Definitely not speed right by them, and a cyclist who is following the rules.
Road raging woman risks her children's safety by brake checking the car behind her, then gets mad when she's rear-ended. What was she expecting?
And that's what happens when you stop paying attention. This cop wasn't even hiding.
Oh, wow.
Wow, right in
front of a cop. Ha, 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 ha. And he's pulling him over. Yes. Works for me. Ha, 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 ha.
Yes.
That made my day.
This truck couldn't wait behind reasonable traffic. Crossed the double yellow and met a cop waiting for someone just like him. A pedestrian, a honk, an impatient driver, and a brake check. Recipe for instant regret.
Why do they keep turning at the last second? They're perfectly lined up so many times just to mess it up. stop. Generally, when you see traffic coming at you, you stop well before they'll hit you.
Jesus Christ. Buddy, holy shit. Thank you.
Alternative Seattle.
This driver stops for no reason and brake checks after being honked at.
Not get into a fight.
This was the most peaceful drive ever until someone didn't give way.
Rerouting.
They didn't even have to wait that much longer. 2 seconds, and they could have just driven off.
This driver reimagines left turns as a choose-your-own-adventure. Too bad the police picked citation. This tow truck decided 55 was just a decoration. Blew past at full throttle like it was late for a demolition derby. This reckless driver had a child in the car and still pulled this stunt. Was the truck driver justified in his reaction? Let us know in the comments.
Näytä vilkkuu, jos menis tonne. Vitu rumppari.
Driver slams on the brakes for no reason on the highway and, yup, you guessed it, gets smashed from behind.
You gotta love a good hidden bike cop. I kind of forget they're a thing sometimes.
Cut off and brake checked, and what a rear end.
Well, this karma didn't take long at all.
This reckless driver had a child in the car and still pulled this stunt. Was the truck driver justified in his reaction? Let us know in the comments.
Näytä vilkkuu, jos menis tonne. Vitu rumppari.
Tries to outsmart a semi right before the merge, because why not risk it all at 45 miles an hour? The cop waiting ahead had other ideas. Challenger dumps smoke in front of a cop car and barely makes it a block before getting lit up. This driver told the police I rammed into her. She didn't know I'd already shown the dash cam footage. Her insurance company denied fixing her car, and now they're paying for the truck. Cutting off a lorry on the highway and then brake checking? Yeah, there's no way you're getting off scot-free.
Lane splitters must have no fear, because it barely looked like there was enough room for them.
That light wasn't a suggestion, but try telling that to the genius who ran it right in front of a cop. This double tap from the truck brought this driver to his senses. Always do a double tap by hitting the subscribe and like buttons.
I'm Batman.
This is the worst road to speed on. Everyone can see you coming from a mile away.
Launches into the intersection like he owns the place. Turns out the deed belongs to the cop behind him.
Just because you're in a Mercedes doesn't give you the right to drive like a fool.
This driver runs a red light, passes in a turn lane, right in front of a cop. The ticket practically wrote itself. Apparently this driver brake checked this Jeep according to the other driver.
How many of those red light runners do you think he ended up stopping?
I think that's really the answer, because Putin is killer.
She needed motivation to lose that weight because she didn't feel good at her weight.
There's no excuse for this. There's a no U-turn sign hanging up, and if you just look right, you'll spot the biker cop.
Some of the things that he was saying.
He's working to both assassinate in character and paint himself in a sympathetic light.
I lost a wife, okay? I got over being the persecuted, and it's very hard, okay, to mourn.
This Audi thought it was untouchable, until an unmarked BMW lit it up like a Christmas tree.
This cop wasn't messing around, and they whizzed over right behind this speeder.
Texting behind the wheel ends exactly how you'd expect, straight into someone else's bumper. Bold strategy, treating the gore zone like a shortcut, right under a cop's nose. Turns out those solid white lines aren't just for decoration.
Someone really wanted a head start on this light.
Got exactly what he deserved for brake checking. I doubt a ticket will be enough punishment.
Being impatient doesn't give you a free pass to be an idiot and a fool.
Ouch! That missed punch must have hurt more than landing one. This shows exactly why you shouldn't brake check a truck. Lesson learned the hard way.
It took me a while to realize that they were driving backwards, but what you can't see is the fact that they're screaming out the window the whole time.
Runs a red light with a cop watching like it's a spectator sport, only to get pulled over before the green even finishes blinking. Always think twice before brake checking a heavy truck. This driver got exactly what he deserved.
What the f***? What the f*** are you doing?
Cut off and brake checking? We all know how this ends. The dashcam driver's reaction is priceless. Two geniuses mid-joint in a parked car, only to look up and see military police staring through the window like it's a drive-through order gone wrong. Probably thought he was having fun, never saw the cop coming. Well deserved for brake checking.
Justice is served. I definitely need to see this happen more often.
One car slams another through a red light like it's bumper bowling, only to find a cop already waiting in the next lane. No need to call it in. Instant justice served to this reckless Jeep driver. The driver was determined to cause havoc, but the dashcam driver was wise to avoid him. Truck driver was like, "Dude, get out of my way."
It's really easy to spot a speeder at nighttime when the red lights are gone in the blink of an eye.
Stops for a yellow to play it safe. Neighboring driver floors it and lands straight in the cop's lap. Brake checking at a yellow light after crossing the line? What was the point? Road raging drivers slammed on their brakes right in front of me. What were they thinking?
It's bad enough when you pull this illegal move on a regular driver, but it's just embarrassing to do it to a cop.
The car slams on its brakes and gets rear-ended by a semi-truck. Can't really blame the truck driver for that one. This guy got rear-ended.
At least they don't have to wait for the police to arrive, and he got to see everything.
Guys, who's at fault? The dashcam driver or the white car?
When the power goes out, no one knows how to drive properly anymore.
This guy tried to pass on the shoulder, failed a brake check, and got what he deserved. Looks like he used the emergency brake to hide his lights.
Gotta love when the lights come on without any hesitation. That whole median there isn't built for your car to drive over it. You're not in a 4x4.
Did he really think he could brake check and tow the car away in style? That's not gonna work, sir. It didn't end well. Truck driver was like, "You slam your brakes in front of me, you better be buckled up because I'm not risking a load shift for your dumbass."
Are you gonna stay with?
This fool really had to pass and speed in a residential area like this. Driver wasn't already going fast enough.
You think on the other side of the street?
Huh? There goes the cop. I guess it's in a mad rush. Oh, yeah. Did he get him? Well, we'll see. Yay! Oh, I wanted to go on, like...
Oh, there you go.
I wanted to go straight on.
I hope they get him.
In this incident, the dashcam driver stopped and was rear-ended. It wasn't his fault. The car in the front brake checked, causing a chain reaction.
Someone should teach them about the right-of-way at a four-way stop. Clearly, they missed that lesson.
The driver's license of these so-called drivers needed to be revoked. Seriously.
Considering how fast they were going, you know that they didn't even bother looking.
Hello guys, look at this driver.
This guy is driving a bus at night with headphones in and watching stuff on his phone. I don't know about you, but I'd be trying to get off of the bus as soon as possible. I'll walk.
He's supposed to drive around 40 to 45 kilometers per hour, but he's driving only 20 kilometers per hour and he's continue to watching a phone. Look at him, look at him. He's turning a big bus loaded with the people. He keep watching the phone. Look at him, watch him. Wow, what kind of a driver is he in Iraq? Especially is driving with the full of bus with the siren. Allah Akbar.
This street race was over before it could really begin. I guess we'll never know who the better driver was.
Here's a good reason to not brake check another driver. Karma always catches up. How are you gonna brake check a dump truck? That was a bold move, but a dumb one at that.
I know it's nighttime, but this is right in front of a school. You know there's kids that live in the area then.
Excellent. Excellent.
Drivers like this shouldn't be on the road. Good thing for dash cams. Otherwise, we wouldn't have caught this idiot behind the wheel.
No! Jesus Christ.
Totally deserved for brake checking. Now those tires need to be replaced. Was it really worth it?
The carpooling lane is not your own little autobahn. The speed limit still applies.
Got exactly what he deserved for brake checking. I doubt a ticket will be enough punishment.
It takes serious guts and a lack of brain cells to cut off someone at a red light like this, and they're even driving a U-Haul to make things worse.
There was a lot wrong with this driver.
Oh my god, this intoxicated driver makes this drive go from bad to worse with every second they keep moving.
Wow. Okay. Party's over. I gotta go with you, buddy.
Where were they even planning to go? They looked like they were going to turn, but suddenly had a change of heart. Either way, it's a red light.
Truck driver was like, "Dude, get out of my way."
Right lane is for turning. That's what you get for driving recklessly.
You dumb. You wanted to cut me off? Dude.
Talk about perfect timing for instant karma. You gotta love when you're in the right place at the right time.
Biker brake checks this car, and you have to see what happens next.
Our driver followed this guy for a long time, trying to help him and signal him, but clearly this driver isn't one for noticing details.
Can't stop brake checking a truck driver. The driver deserved this.
Nah, fucking.
Instant justice served to this reckless Jeep driver. The driver was determined to cause havoc, but the dashcam driver was wise to avoid him.
Oh, barely running a red light still counts as running one. This idiot was really going to sit in the straight lane with a green light, and they were going to wait to turn from there.
I just hurt my...
This is the best reward for brake checking the driver behind you.
Usually when you make this much of a scene, you're going to draw the attention of everyone around you. At least check to see if there's a cop sitting right there.
Driver slams on the brakes for no reason on the highway and, yup, you guessed it, gets smashed from behind. Here's a good reason to not brake check another driver. Karma always catches up.
This driver really loves that chicken from Popeyes.
What in the... What is this guy doing? Day one of dashcam.
This driver must have forgotten that red means stop, but I'm sure they've got the message now. Why did they literally wait until this driver was coming to pull out? Just sit and wait.
No, back up. Back up. What are you doing? Back up. Back up. Back up. Yeah, you're on camera. You're on camera. Back up. You're the one jumping the line. No, she doesn't.
Road raging woman risks her children's safety by brake checking the car behind her, then gets mad when she's rear-ended. What was she expecting? He probably thought he was having fun, never saw the cop coming. Well deserved for brake checking.
No, Jesus Christ.
Totally deserved for brake checking. Now those tires need to be replaced. Was it really worth it? Was she attempting insurance fraud with that brake check? Whatever it was, she got what she deserved.
Know that it's really dark, but you're supposed to stay in your lane when turning like this.
This shows exactly why you shouldn't brake check a truck. Lesson learned the hard way.
Right? So, and we kind of looked at it, and they were like, yeah,
this is probably the world's slowest accident.
Who's at fault here? Let me hear your thoughts in the comments.
I'm really confused on what the master plan was here. It was almost impossible to miss their turn, but somehow they managed.
Cutting off a lorry on the highway and then brake checking? Yeah, there's no way you're getting off scot-free.
I know that we've seen quite a few speeders so far, but this guy has got to be the fastest one.
The car slams on its brakes and gets rear-ended by a semi-truck. Can't really blame the truck driver for that one.
With the cop right there, it's not even close to being a yellow anymore.
Cut off and brake checking? We all know how this ends. The dashcam driver's reaction is priceless.
Their bobbing and weaving might be clean, but their ability to get away from the cop isn't.
Truck driver was like, "You slam your brakes in front of me, you better be buckled up because I'm not risking a load shift for your dumbass." Cut off and brake checked, and what a rear end.
I think it's safe to say that someone wasn't paying attention to which light turned green. Definitely not the straight lane.
Video, goddammit.
Tried to cut off the dashcam driver for no apparent reason, then brake checked him. Karma never disappoints. When tinted windows in a wrong lane merge into a chase scene. The driver in front runs a red like no one's watching. Justice shows up in flashing lights. Thanks for staying with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more entertainment like this. Brake checking at a yellow light after crossing the line? What was the point?